to see you. Welcome. I'm monetizing the video only to probably have it demonetized because I'm going to play some covers. Hope you're doing well. Hope the audio's okay. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud or whatever. I think this is a good volume. I'm gonna play some music. Oh, there's multi-stream. Hello, everyone. Any feedback is appreciated. Excuse me. Nice. Yeah, you too, dude. You know? I'm on a love train. Oh, it's driving me insane. And if you're lonely, oh God, fine lady, your time is waking up time, driving me down to the ground. Fine radiation is leaking uptown, driving me like a battleground. Okay. Me like a battleground. Yeah, I can do it. I'm California. Let's do that again. I'm California. Oh, I tried to warn you. That's all I got for that song. It's a good one. Hi, everybody. Hey. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thank you in the chat. I see you. I see you. That's awesome. So they're Bloodwater 183. Oh, look at these people, dude. Hi, Ian. Runeford. Good to see you too, man. Can humans prevent? Yeah, you can prevent the sun from exploding by charging it with hydrogen. Yeah, you could do all that stuff hypothetically. I could get into each one individually. I was thinking about setting up an electro laser from Jupiter to shoot hydrogen into the sun, but I don't want to destroy or deplete Jupiter because it reflects asteroids. It's a pretty synergistic column we're in. But we got to pump the sun full of hydrogen. Oh, this song's awesome. future. Practice and I have to get it. She's why I'm underappreciated. I think I'm slipping to stone again. I don't wanna be alone again. Can you teach me all the things you know? Can you take me all the places? You're my woman, you're my one best friend. Under statues and relations, we can go greater than your harmonies alone will take you. Slipping alone again. I don't wanna be alone again. Can you teach me all the things you know? Can you take me all the places? Thanks for listening. I call that the things you know. Hi, I'm a fan of personal time. I agree with you. Let's get private. No, personal is different than private. Gene Wilder said that. He's like, I'll tell you personal things like how I felt, but I'm not going to give you private information like what's her address, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. I'm doing another one. It's a pleasure to be here, see you, and all the colors of your names in the chat. I love this. Let me just shout out to Tayswell92. Great number. Amongst many. If I could have you there, I would. If I could take you there, even in snowstorms I'll be good, even with auburn hair. And when I see you smiling, at night you've been hiding, fortunes and wheels are turning, future so brightly burning. If I could, I would forever. I would move this on. I see you playing around and making it up. If I could have you by my side, I would play songs with you. We're making harmony so well. It's almost like fairy tales. My life's a rocket pilot, seeing through stars and islands. Together we'll see the galaxy. If I could, I would forever. I will move this on. Oh. We could do this all forever. Arms entwined with God. That was all right. Thanks for listening to that. Small town white boy, just trying to make ends meet. You're preaching to the masses, my man. That song is called "If I Could." Here's another one. This is fun, man. Check this out, dude. Clearing out the vocals, you know. Hate to pop out that mucus right before a deep breath, you know. Let me see if it's still in tune after those two. I'm in the dungeon. I just came down here and grabbed my guitar to write this song. I'm fighting bats and they're circling around me. They're tearing at me and at my hair. I'm just a circling man,
grabbing at the bits and pieces circling there. I'm just so down and aware, even in the darkness I can see your bright hair. I'm swinging some blades, yeah, it's cracking whips and the sky is making a sound, chasing around, making a sound that you'll never get to hear. You're in the dungeon, there's no escape, there's only forward and through the pain. You're in the dungeon, there's nothing back there. You must go on into the dawn. Think before you speak, 'cause your words are traveling really far. And think before you make a sound, 'cause their heads are down and to the ground in the dungeon. They can hear you. Them creepy crawling as things, insects with strings, lizards galore, and there's treasure and more in the dungeon. A slippery long tunnel down into the dark. You're in the dungeon, but not for long. You got a choice to make. You can't get out or stay.
Thanks. Song requires confidence. Oh, it's so good. That song's called In the Dungeon. Cheers, brother. You need to record these songs, man. I want these on an album, brother. Yeah, I'm talking. Technically, they're being recorded right now, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, those notes are very high. I like those notes. Some of those notes are really cool in that song. Dungeon! You know, you just say like you're really in the dungeon, you know, for a minute, I guess. For the song, you know, for the duration of the tune, so to speak. How about... I'm going to play this one loose. It's a pretty fun one. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, man. I will go background with you. Tell me what you want me to. Feel it flowing through a billion other people too. Oh, I always knew I had to show my work to prove that I'm awake. I'm breathing
alone in my life. I can feel their embrace. Oh, my love is pouring out of me from above, an elemental sea. I need you, but I don't want you. I feel you inside my windshield. I threw you, but I can't catch you. I love you, and I will tell you I'm eating out my soul from above, an animal untold. All aboard, we're saving planet Earth. And my friend, experience rebirth. Fuck. Oh, man. It's like, aiming for perfection is not the way to make it through. It's just enjoying the process. That's the best way to make it through, because even if it sounds bad, it still feels good. You know, sounding bad's more of an analytical thing. Feeling bad usually is correlated with sounding bad, but it's not always. All right, take us to the Crosslands, brother. That's what you're doing right now, man. You're taking me to the Crosslands, dude, of space-time. That's what this internet helix is. We're in a portal. I think this song's pretty good. Just a little bit. All of the people are pushing a little bit. And all of around, heads that are bound, pushing and pulling so intricate. All of a sudden, the rivers are golden dreams. And we can row, we can suffering a little bit, and we can change the world and grow to know that no one's just half of it. Open inside, you lay it alive, rocking and rolling on the edge of there. As we tip over, we're falling to the side. Long days alone, feelings I've known. All my emotions run red with the sound. taking and breaking it. We can't rise, we can't stem the tide, spiraling towards ecstasy. And we can't hang around and climb the boughs that spread out of the walking tree. Open inside, you're playing alive, rocking and rolling on the edge of it. As we tip over, we fall into the side. Long days alone, feelings I've known. Give me a little bit of everything. All my emotions run right to the side. The sound. The sound. Thank you, thanks. We're Passenger from Deftones. Shout out to the Deftones. You know who you are. You know who you are, don't front. Don't pull the microphone away from your mouth when you're talking. Don't be that guy. I'm not that guy. Are you that guy? Don't be that guy. ASMR. That's what I'm talking about. LMFAO. Laughing my fucking ass off, dude. That's how I feel too. This hardcore rocks. That song was called Earthbound. Big fan of that song. Yeah. Lols. Hurt. That song. Hurt myself today. I like how he's kind of sharp. How you doing? Really good. You're feeling some Nirvana? Yeah, I like Nirvana. What about any Nirvana in particular? I may do a rap. You wanna? Terry Reedian? No, I don't think so. All right, I'm just racking my brain for some Nirvana. Throw out names if you like songs, anything. Any song Hurt. I don't really know Hurt that well. I love it though. Thank you, beautiful Ian. Love it. Thank you so much. Island Online News. I love you. Thank you so much. You guys are great. Poxious3854. I love you guys. Social Distortion Ball and Chain. I don't know it. Sappy. Not sure. Respect you, Ian, for your opinions and for your music. Christopher Duvall, 2520. Thank you. Yeah, let me tune this really fast, see how it's holding. Oh, man. Those are some good songs. It was really fun to play. I really like that first one. My life. That song's awesome. Like, hitting it in full voice feels really fun.
I'm just looking up some songs. I think there's this one that might be worth singing here really fast. It goes like this.
Another issue, writer's block. Gonna do it alone. Well, it's past 10 o'clock, and I'm naked alone. I'm fighting being stoned. I might just leave it alone. Tonight I have no meaning. Oh, I had no feeling. Yeah. There's words I can make, yeah. Oh shit. That'll take you home. There's ways I can fake it that'll break your bones. I don't wanna be the bad guy. I just wanna make some good times. We gotta slow it down there. Another instance alone. I think I'm better this way. I never really get down till I'm feeling you up. I'm writing on my own. I'm feeling a little stoned. Didn't mean to stand you up. I might be the elephant in your room. Maybe faster there, right? There's words I can make it that'll take you home. There's ways I can fake it that'll break your bones. I don't wanna be the bad guy. I just wanna make some good time. I don't wanna feel them sad times, no. I just wanna feel some sunshine. There's words I can make it that'll take you home. There's ways I can fake it that'll break your bones. Oh, and I don't wanna be the bad guy. I don't wanna make some good time. Yeah. I don't wanna feel them sad times. I just wanna feel some sunshine. Maybe I'll end it with I just wanna feel some good times. I'm writing it. That's one idea for a simple ending. Thank you. I call that song's Good Times Bad Guy. I'm glad you like that. Good shit, Ian. That's a big shit. It's a big release, man. More of that. More feces clearing out of your intestinal tract. Homie, you are alive. You like the stream? I already like the stream, or I'd like it again. That's fucking cool. I know sometimes when you like someone and then you remember you like it, it's like, okay. Tell my friends. Like the raptor from Cedar Point. Make the singing parts hard, man. Yeah, I write some of the singing parts. You say you write your singing parts hard, man. LOL. Yeah, a lot of them I do. I write them way, because I sometimes in the early days I wrote a bunch of songs that I couldn't sing. But that was how they sounded. But then I realized like you can be a songwriter and not actually perform the songs. Like, I mean, I knew that. I realized like how influential that type of person was in the music industry. Just the ones that just write these super incredible songs that other people can sing. But it's like nice exercise and like a good focus in life to be able to sing the notes that I wrote. Speaking of, let's do this song. I know that music is alive, and you've been running through my mind. Your eyes are telling me it's right, and we got nothing left to hide. Go higher and higher, we're high. The world is ours and we are light. Don't look back, we've crossed our lines. We are free, we are divine. I say in this life, I know it's alright to go where we come, believe where we might. Endless fate, just hang on tight, and we both let go when the feeling is right. I won't. Okay, see, this is a new. Won't pretend not to think it's the end. You like that song though? I apologize that those notes are. It was like you were like, Ian, when you write music, you seem to enjoy flatulating yourself while you're doing it, like smacking yourself on the back. And I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, watch. And I hit myself on the back as hard as I can. That song is the highest. The song is called High. That song. I'll try and do that high part. Huh. I said, woo! Almost there. To go where we come and leave when we might. It's endless faith. I gotta like stretch something open. Faith is hang on. Hang on. Woo! Hang on tight. one stream at a time, man. I can take it down an octave. It's endless faith. Just hang on tight and we both let go. And we all let go. Let's. That song's called High Coming Soon. High Coming Soon. Woo! I think I need more water or something, or a different diet. Quinoa and spinach. Woo! I want like, sorry if the mic is peaking there. I saw red, but I don't want any inflammation in the vocal cords if I can help it. I got to eat inflammation reducing foods to really hit those high notes. Otherwise, like mucus squeezes out and all that garbage. The captain do Grand Funk Railroad? I don't know it. I'm your captain. Woo! Okay, let's do another one. Sing a guttural on purpose with emotion. That is exactly how you hit those high notes. In this life, I know it's alright to go where we come and leave when we might. For instance. But sometimes the mind is willing, but the body is weak. I learned that in flag football. Tried to run faster than my body could, and my body tore itself. But yeah, you are correct. That's the inception of really hitting the above and beyond, where people are like, whoa. Here I am, and you're a rocket queen. By the way, Appetite for Destruction, top 3 rock albums of all time. Yo, Ian, what up, dude? That's what I'm saying, Austie. I hope you're a Slay the Spire fan. The spirit is willing, my friends, and the flesh at the moment is also willing. So utilize the willingness, the cooperation between the two. Ian, can you use your mind's power to change the weather out west and put the fires out? I think the answer is yes, technically. But that's like saying, hey, can you carve a tunnel into this mountain? Not quite that extreme, but it's like kind of like that. What up, Daniel Lanois? I don't know who that is. Graphene vocal cord enhancements? You're piquing my interest. I don't know if I would go full cyborg or just get the CRISPR technology tweaked. So that'd be so cheap if people started getting CRISPR'd, and it would be like AI. You're like, I can tell their voice is CRISPR'd. Like it'll have this like sound to it where you're like, I can just tell it's not real human emotion. You're like, they got gene edited. I wonder if it'll be like that, or if you won't be able to tell. Let's do Kalshi, Notorious Things. I don't know that song, Notorious Things. What about, I have another guitar I want to use. Just going to tune it up now. Only can tell if you haven't been CRISPR'd or chipped yourself. Hope people know if this happened to them. You're trying to tell your friend when he turns 14 that he's CRISPR'd, and you're like, the air sure is crisp tonight. He's like, yeah, it is. Like, haven't ever felt like tonight is a big night. I have to tell you the air about the crisp air. And he's like, okay, what about it? You're like, oh my God, this is going to be harder than I thought. I have taken upon myself to enlighten you, young man. Let's see how it goes. I love this guitar. It feels so good. Okay, let's play. I will build you a mountain out of your own words. I will build you enough to make you whole. So give me tools and show me where to start. The heart, the brain, or somewhere in between. I love you, babe, but I can't go on. And all this time we spend away, it's torture though I won't complain. How I see it through the haze, phase out, phase in. And you see me standing alone and dancing, handstands before long. Take a chance and dance and help me save the world. And you see me hanging out around the house, playing a song, grabbing instruments and play along. Weird. And all this time spent away, it's torture though broken hearts complain. How I see you through the rain. Breathe out, breathe in. And you see me shaking, burning, waking, grabbing at the reins. That train of thought has left the station, and I wonder where it goes. And you see me making love in danger. I ain't no stranger to love. The frequency of love. I will build you a mountain out of your words. I'll build you enough to make you whole. I will take you someplace I know. I love you, babe, but I gotta go. And I'll let you know that you could make it any day. The sun will rise, so don't delay. Darling, words, you seem so great. Find strength within, and I'll see you well and show and share it. Pieces of your art, get smart, don't fall apart. Spaces that you in between, and I see you standing, looking, caring about me after all my trust in you. I trust him. I trust in you.
So weird that I went to the small screen. That was very strange. Must have bumped. Maybe I bumped the button. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Tiny Salmon next.
I'm a big Salmon fan. Not gonna lie, his channel popped up. Love his other stuff and not disappointed. First nighter here, LOL, and that's Freak. Oh, Freak of the Skate Show. Hello, thank you for coming. Yeah, glad to be here, man. It's funny how you can just. I like that about internet a lot. How you can just pop into chat rooms, pop in, see what's going on, catch a buzz, catch a whiff of nature, so to speak. Electrified. Let it be no doubt. Let's not leave any room for error here. This is nature electrified. Let's go. I just want to say thank you for the super chat to Value in You 21 said, Ian, can you do Hold My Hand by Hootie and the Blowfish? Absolutely. I just got to look it up. LOL. This song's awesome. With a little love and some tenderness. Let's see how this goes.
With a little love, 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 and some tenderness. We'll walk above the water, we'll rise above the mist.
I gotta auto scroll it.
With a little peace and some harmony, we'll take the world together, we'll take them by the hand. 'Cause I got a hand for you, I wanna run with you. Yes, indeed, I saw you standing there.
I gotta scroll it faster. I apologize. This is a great song. It's just going too slow for me.
Yes, indeed, I saw you standing there. Your hair was down, your eyes were red. No comb would touch your hair. I said, get up, let me see you smile. Take a walk together, walk the road a while. 'Cause I got a hand for you, I got a hand for you, I won't run with you. Hold my hand, I want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand, I'll take you to the place where you can be. My hand, anything you wanna be, 'cause I wanna love you the best that I can. See, I was wasted, and I was wasting time, till I thought about your problems, I thought about your crimes, and I stood up, and then I screamed real loud. I don't wanna be part of your problem, don't wanna be part of your crowd, no. 'Cause I hand for you, I got a hand for you. 'Cause I won't run with you, I won't run with you. Hold my hand, want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand, I'll take you to the promised land. Hold my hand, maybe we can't change the world, but I wanna love you the best that I can. No, yeah. Best that yeah. Yeah. want you to hold my hand, hold my hand. I'll take you to the promised land. Hold my hand, maybe we can't change the world, but I want to love you the best that I can. No. Yeah, best that I can. Yeah.
I hung there on the B for a while right before the end of the song. It's like a big fuck you to Mother Nature. I really shouldn't do that. But sorry, that was pretty good otherwise. Felt pretty good to sing. I like going from singing both parts in the chorus, having the breath control to be able to do that. Had another super chat from Osty4253 who said, can you do Half the World Away by Oasis? Maybe. If I know it. I got to listen to it really fast and see if I know it. Huh. I like that song. I used to listen to that song a lot. I had that album. Eamon Amarth's new song, Up Half. I didn't know. Haven't heard that song. Up Half. They went acoustic with it. I love when bands change styles on songs. Love it. Love it. Love it. This is Half the World Away. I don't know this song, unfortunately. I know some Oasis, though. Mine. Yeah, you're running around my... That's a beautiful song, though. I just don't know it. If the world away, yeah. But you did super chat. So if there's another song you're interested in hearing, you can keep asking. Some Alice in Chains Unplugged. Yo, what's their Alice in Chains, dude? I was practicing the one. Hail to the flood again. What's that song called? Is that song called Same Old Trip It Was Back Then? Jesus Loves You, Ian. I appreciate that. Jesus loves, dog. It's a good theme. Viking themed metal bands, dude. I love the sound of that. Viking themed metal, dude. So it's Hail to the Flood Again chords. I don't know what this song's called. Like, is it Wood? Oh, it is Wood. Okay. This is some Alice in Chains. By all means, queue up some songs if you want to hear some stuff. I really like playing covers. But if you super chat, you get priority. Unless it's a song I know really well, of course. So this song is F minor. Know me broken by my master. Takes the child of love hereafter. Hail to the flood again. Same old trap it was back then. So I made a big mistake. Tried to see it once my way. Huh, I can hit that. I can sing it way better than that though. I should auto scroll this, I guess. Drifting body, it's soul desertion. Flying, not yet quite an ocean. Into the flood again.
old trip it was back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Once my way. Yeah. Woo! And then it goes to a D flat. See why I said practicing it? I haven't mastered this one yet. I love it though. Oh, and then it goes to this part. What's a D flat look like? So it's am I wrong? Okay. I like that song. Oh, that song is a half step down. You're right, that song is a half step down. What a beautiful song. Oh, I got a super chat. Do Star Spangled Banner? Okay. Isn't that political propaganda, though? Come on. There should be terms of service against political propaganda, you guys. But I'll sing a little bit of it. Yeah, TOS from now on. No political prop. But I would be happy to do another song, you know. Digsy's Diner. Some might say anything. Some might say. Okay, let me do Asti. You coming in hot. And since you were the first one to ask that a song that I have yet to complete, I'm gonna do Some Might Say. I love that song. That's it. Some might say that sunshine follows thunder, thunder. B minor. B minor. B minor. I gotta tune this really fast. Some might say that sunshine follows thunder. Go and tell it to the man who cannot shine. Some might say that we should never ponder all our thoughts today, 'cause they hold sway over time. Some might say we will find a brighter day. Some might say we will find a brighter day. 'Cause I've been standing at the station, need an education in the rain. To make a preparation for my reputation once again. I gotta hit auto scroll, man. I don't think there is one on this site. I should have told you that beforehand. What a great song. I love this song. Oh, they can actually play the song on this site. That's cool. Can I play it with low volume? Yes, here we go. Auto scroll. Literally auto scrolling as the song plays. Well, let's just take it back to where we were. Yeah, this song's awesome. Some might say we will find a brighter day. 'Cause I've been standing at the station, She's got dirty dishes in the brain. It was overflow. It's changing the fucking color of the words to dark green and it's harder to read. Oh my God. I don't know this song that well, just so you know. I'm reading it off of a page, like I'm glued to a page, and I can show you what it's doing. It looks insane, just so you know. It's going like this. It's going like this, see? And I'm like, I'm having a hard time reading the words go dark gray, and I'm like, This song's awesome, dude. Oh, what a great song. What happened? Somebody. All right, let me get back into this. I'm gonna do my best. Maybe there's another website that has this song that doesn't fuck with me. Let's see here. But a simple site with but a simple auto scroll button will suffice. Nothing more, nothing less. Just auto scroll. Here we go. Looking for the meat and potatoes of it all. Is this it? Oh, jeez. Well, keep grinding, Ian. Never stop grinding. I tell you, man, grind that shit. Ian, what 2000s bands did you like? Oh, man. Oasis. Let me see if I can play the rest of this at least. 'Cause I've been standing at the station, in need of education in the rain. You made no preparation for my reputation once again. Oh, fuck to the E. The sea full of fishes. She got dirty dishes on the brain. It was overflowing gently, but it's all elementary, my friend. Come on, I gotta do that right. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4, exactly. Okay, thank you, Johnny. Let's do that again. 'Cause I've been standing at the station, in need of education in the rain. E. You made no preparation for my reputation once again. The sink is full of fishes. She's got dirty dishes on the brain. It's all flowing gently, but it's all elementary, my friend. Some might say, is that what it goes? Some might say, some might say, some might say, he says it 3 different ways. Some might say, we will find a brighter day. Some might say, we will find, no, it goes to the C9. Some might say, we will find a brighter day. All right, that's all I got for that song. Just playing around. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm having a hard time getting all the words, chords lined up on a website with it, unfortunately. If you have a link to it, of course, send it to me. Also, I wanted to acknowledge another super chat, and I have not forgot about
asking for the Star Spangled Banner. I want to fall through something there. Freak of the Sideshow. What song are you feeling, bro? Love your stuff, man. Thank you, Freak of the Sideshow. What song am I feeling right now? Yeah, that's the way to look at it. You're right. All right, let me feel it, you know. What about
Look around your world, pretty baby. Is it everything you hoped it'd be?
I don't think it's that song, but do you know that song? Let me just play it so you hear it. If you don't know this song, it's called Roll to Me. There's a lot of good ones. Maybe I'll play another one after this, but let me just feel this and doo-dee-doo-dee-dee-doo. That's a good song, I guess. It goes,
Look around your world, pretty baby. Is it everything you'd hoped it'd be? The wrong guy, the wrong guy, the wrong situation, the right time to roll to me. And look into your heart, pretty baby. Is it aching with some nameless need? Is there something wrong that you can't put your finger on it? Right then, roll to me. And
and then it goes to this awesome part. Still looking at the chords here.
And I don't think I had ever seen
G minor, D, what's that? These chords are incredible. I think that's why I liked the song so much. Okay, so it goes.
And I don't think I had ever seen.
That doesn't sound right.
And I don't think I had ever seen.
There it is.
And I don't think I had ever seen a soul so in despair.
Fuck this.
So if you want to talk the night through.
Okay, I think I'm done playing D over F sharp modified by G minor over D plus an F sharp minor over C. Let's not forget the E minor 7 over G. This is what I'm looking at, just so you know how what the struggle is real. It goes like this. That's the shit I stare at. And then on the right, I'm like, my head's in the way, but it shows like the chords themselves here, and like scroll and find. Like, what's the F sharp minor over C sharp? Oh, it's different than an F sharp minor. I get it. Sometimes it's not. Oh, the G add 9. GAD 9. It's a great chord. This song's got a lot of crazy chords, and I think that's why I like it so much. Roll to Me by Delamatri. Back to this one. Okay, so let me get back to your question. What song am I feeling right now? Definitely not that one. Maybe like In Hiding by Pearl Jam.
shut and lock the front door. No way in or out. I turned and walked the hallway and pulled the curtains down. I knelt and emptied the mouth of every club around. Oh, wait, it goes. Nothing sound. That's how it goes. Nothing sound. Alright, I'll keep going with it. The song's great. I stayed here when my last cab left me. Ignored all my rounds. Soon I was seeing visions and cracks along the walls. They were upside down. Upside down. I swallow my words to keep from. It's F sharp over D. Oh God, I should have these memorized before I get into it. Fuck kind of chord is that? So it's I swallow my words to keep from lying. Okay, that's pretty cool. I swallow my words to keep from keep from. That's really the chord? That's a fucking okay. I swallow my words to keep from lying. I swallow my face just to keep from biting. Yeah. I swallow my breath and went deep. I was diving. I surfaced and all around me wasn't writing. What? I thought he said something else. Hold on. Thanks. And the fucking scroll is scrolling too fast. It went off the screen. Oh, this is a good one. I'll be remembered for the. You said LOL. Laugh my ass off. You'll be remembered for the SS Liberty question. You should lean into it and J-pill your fans. You want to live in Timmy's basement forever. Come on, man. What's up, Ian? I agree. I am going to give you even flow next. I am going to give you even flow now. Yeah, man, the J-pill, dude. Rub that shit all over yourself, thing. Let's do it. Yeah, this song's pretty good to sing. Freak of the Sideshow. I love you, man. Let's do this. I think these chords are pretty reasonable. C, D, C, D, B flat, which is the B flat, which is the B flat. And then it goes.
Okay.
Freezing, rest his head on pillow made of concrete. Yeah.
Dude, I'm in a race with this freaking scroll mechanism. It was scrolling too fast.
Oh, feeling, maybe he'll see a little better set of days. Oh yeah, oh hand down, faces that I see come again ain't that familiar. Oh yeah, oh dark grin, he can't help it, he's happy, he looks insane. Oh I even flow, thoughts will ride like butterflies. He don't know, so he chases them away. Yeah. Ooh, someday yeah, he'll begin his life again, life again, life again. Kneeling, looking through the paper though he doesn't know to read. Oh yeah, I pray. Something that is gonna show them anything. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm feeling, understand the weather and the winter's on its way. Yeah. Ooh, feeling, after a part between all the legal halls of shame. Yeah. Even flow, thoughts will ride like butterflies. He don't know, so he chases them away. Yeah.
So they call,
Someday.
it's got to stretch.
Yeah. He'll be down. His life again.
I feel like I was no longer doing justice to that song. But like fight through the pain, you know? Man, I love this song. Oh, that was wild. Oh, even flow, flow. Thoughts arrive like butterflies. Yo. That song, like, I gotta say, that was awesome. All right, I did that. You fought through It Takes Balls. Oh yeah, that song. Even flow, dude. I could get back into it. You know, if I get my posture open right here, a lot of it's like opening this area, the chest, like right, you know. I don't. Oh, Hysteria by Def Leppard. I've heard that many times. Let me see if I can play it.
I'm just looking at the lyrics. They don't ring a bell. Maybe. Let me listen to it for a second now. Oh, Hysteria, Def Leppard. They're Leopard, Leppard. This song's so smooth. Oh, it is like one of their best songs. I don't know if I can get all the melodies, though. I can try. Out of touch. I'm definitely not super familiar with it, but I can try. Stereo! Isn't it something like that? Feeling. Can't stop this. This song's worth singing. Yeah, this is a good one. Can't stop this feeling. Can't stop this fire. It's hysterical. Hysteria. Oh, can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? You believe it. You believe it. Such a magical hysteria. But you get that feeling. This song's awesome. Let's see if I can play it all the way, though. Or some of it. Out of touch. Out of reach, yeah. You could try to get closer to me. I'm in love. I'm in deep, yeah. And the tides shake your hand. Got to know tonight you're alone tonight. Can't stop this feeling. Can't stop this fire. But I get hysterical. Hysteria. Oh, can you feel it? Do you believe it? It's such a magical hysteria when you get that feeling, when you can't believe it. I gotta speed it up a little. Thank you. Sending love from SD, dude. I love you, man. It is Gulio. Speaking of hysteria, it's such a magical hysteria. I want to make sure I play that chord right because it's a cool one. It's this. It's such a magical hysteria when you get that feeling. Better stop believing, cause it's a miracle. Say you will obey. Hysteria near. I don't know if it. Hysteria where you near. Something. That's about what I know in that song. Let's see. Goes out of me in you, yeah. You can't hide. It's just a one-way street. I believe I'm in you, yeah. Open wide, yeah. Dream on your feet. Oh, believe in me. It's slow, it's going slow. I gotta know tonight
stop this fire, or I get hysterical. Hysteria, oh, can you feel it? Do you believe it? It's such a magical hysteria. Can you feel it? Oh, better stop leaving, 'cause it's a miracle. It's not this. It's not this. 'Cause it's a miracle. Say you will, oh babe. Stereo, stereo. I don't know. Something like that. 'Cause it's a miracle. Say you will. Miracle. Say you will. Say you will. Oh, babe. Yeah. Miracle. Say you will, oh, babe. Okay. That feels really good to sing. I highly recommend doing it. It's pretty easy chords. They really caught the riff there. It's just a miracle. Oblivion. I don't get that feeling. I can't believe it. What's up, guys? Super great version. Harry Toe 1 with the super chat. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, that was a fun version of Hysteria by Def Leppard. Gotta say, that was a great suggestion. That song really outside my box of tricks. So thank you for pulling out a Def Leppard song. I love that song. It's just hysteria. Can't stop it. Can't stop this fire. Do the watermelon crawl. I don't know what the watermelon crawl is. Is it a song? Or do dudes really get down there and roll? Do you play River of Deceit by Mad Season? River of Deceit by Mad Season. I don't really know that song. I think I've heard it before. Let me see. River of Deceit, Mad Season, chords. It's just a baby. It's just a miracle. What a great song. Okay. Oh yeah, is this Lane Staley? Holy shit, this song is awesome. So it's like my pain. How high up is it? Pain. Is self-chosen. At least I gotta listen to it. River of Deceit. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Let's see. Just want to hear what notes. My pain. Yeah, that song. Pain is self-chosen. At least, so the prophet says. I could either burn or cut off my pride and buy some time. I have no idea. Ahead. I just wear tied up to my waist. Then it goes do 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 do. Does some crazy shit here. I, 'cause, 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 '
Fuck that. No, I'm not playing this garbage. It's
River of the Seed.
Let me see if I can play it.
Falls down on down, 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 oh down, down, oh down, oh down, oh down, down, oh down. My pain is self-chosen. At least it's, I believe it to be. I could either drown or pull off my skin and swim the shore. Now I have no fucking idea how these words go. And grow a beautiful shell for all to see. Yeah. Oh, the river of the seed. Yeah. Down. Oh, down.
I like this part.
Down. Oh, down. Down. Oh, down. Oh.
That's all I got. This song's pretty good. I don't know what they're playing there in the chorus. They just go completely crazy. It might be multiple guitars too. I don't know. G5 to the A5 over G to the C5 over G to the G. Here, check it out yourself. This is what I'm dealing with. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I'm looking at this stuff like it's code. Oh, G. I can play a G. What's the C5 over? See, the C5 over G. Are you kidding me? It's that? You just bar the third fret. It didn't sound good when I was playing it, so I don't know. Yeah, it's code for musicians. It's like I'm reading the background, the DMT hieroglyphics. Need more Oasis in my life? Okay. I'll do that right now then.
She's electric. She got a family full of eccentrics. She doesn't think.
It goes faster than that. Let me test this.
She's electric. She's in a family full of eccentrics. She's done things I never expected, and I need more time. She's got a sister, and God only knows how I've missed her. On the palm of her hand is a blister, and I need more time. And
okay, a couple of things. I hope you know I'm in training mode right now. It's that. Great. I love this chorus.
And I need more.
Try that again.
and I need more time. And I want you to know that I got my mind made up now, and I need more time. And I want you to say, you know what I'm saying, but I need more. I'll be you and you'll be me. There's lots and lots for us to see. There's lots and lots for us to do. She is electric, can I be electric too? She's got a brother, but we don't get on with one another. But I quite fancy her mother, and I think that she likes me. She's got a cousin, in fact she's got about a dozen. She got one in the oven, but it's nothing to do with me. And I want you to know I got my mind made up now, but I need more time. And I want you to say, do you know what I'm saying? But I need more, 'cause I'll be you and you'll be me. There's lots and lots for us to see. There's lots and lots for us to do. Sorry, it's not scrolling fast enough. She is electric, can I be electric too? Yeah. Oh, can I be electric too? Oh, yeah. Can I be electric too? Oh, yeah. Oh, be, oh, can I be electric? Oh, be electric. And I want you to know.
Oasis. Song's called She's Electric. Hey, Jude. Hey. We love us some Ian. That's very kind of you to say that. Right, it's like Gen X monk, and I'm here for it. I like the tone of that. Yo, that's what I'm saying, feeling, thinking, and hearing. Congratulations, yo. Oop, looks like I got a super chat here. Looks like I got a super chat here. Hey, thanks for the subscription as well there. Yes, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channels. I'm on YouTube and Twitch right now as we speak. Apologize if you're chatting here and I'm missing it. Let's see, people talking. Just place Slipknot. Maybe I will. Oh, who was that, by the way? That's Shippy over there in Twitch. There's different websites going on. Okay, so with the super chats from Hot Action. Trey Cisco with a sub. Super great where you said Last of My Kind by Shabuzi. I don't know that song. I need to stop watching YouTube. 5211-5211. That is super chatted. The Last of My Kind by Shabuzi. I don't know that song.
Shout out to Ian's outfit, Harry Toe One said. I love this outfit too. The back of the shirt ripped though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep wearing it. How about Desire by U2? And I feel really bad if you super chat and I don't sing the song. Like, I mean, feel free to put it in the regular. I see you there. I need to stop watching YouTube 5211. So you chat some other songs. I don't expect you don't have to super chat it again. Like if it super chats, I see it in a list over here on the left. But you know, I'm a human jukebox. Get down with it. Yeah, Desire by U2. Let's try it out.
I'm going to tune this. Nice little spot check here.
Lover, lover, I'm off the street. Gonna go to the bright lights and the big city meet with a reggaeton on fire. Desire. I gotta auto scroll it. She's a candle burning in my room. I'm like the needle and spoon over the counter with a shotgun. Pretty soon, everybody got one. And then the fever, I'm beside her. Yeah, desire. Something like that, and then it goes, and the fever when I'm beside her, desire, desire, burning, oh burning, oh. Something like that. And then it goes, she's the dollars. I don't know, man. That's all I got. This is what it looks like, just so you know. I refuse to cop out on you. This is the marmalade jark that I've been looking at. And then it just gives me E and a bunch of words. Which goes like what? She's the dollar, oh she's my protection. She's a promise in year of election. Is that it? Just riffs on E? Oh sister, I can't let you go. Sounds like the Stones, man. I'm like a preacher stealing hearts at a traveling show. For the love of money, 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 fever, fever, get it higher. It's a good exercise. Because he goes high there, he goes, fever, fever, and higher.
Gotta stretch that to get those notes with full volume. Requires some effort. I gave it a valiant try. I hope you enjoyed that. Desire by U2. Dude, U2 is a good band to train on if you want to fix your voice and get it better. What up, man? What's up, Voodoo Face? Do you boo-boo? I like how you're saying that. Can I do a country song? Maybe. Yeah. I have a song that I wrote that's like a country song. Last of My Kind by Shabuzi. I should give it a listen and see if that's... Did you have another one there? I need to stop watching YouTube. Did you? And I'm not saying that I need to stop watching YouTube. Oh, I appreciate the kind compliment. Check out The Last of My Kind by Shabuzi. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. Let me see. Because I may know it and not realize it. No, it sounds good though, but I don't know this song. I have an Ian, like a song that I wrote. Oh, I love Train. Yeah, Train, dude. I like Meet Virginia. I'll do Meet Virginia by Train. She smoke a pack a day. Wait, that's me. But anyway, she don't care a thing about that. Hey, she thinks I'm beautiful. Meet Virginia. I can't wait to meet Virginia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She doesn't own a dress. Her hair is always a mess. You catch her stealing, she won't confess. She's beautiful. She smokes a pack a day. No, wait, that's me. But anyway, she doesn't care a thing about that. Hey, she thinks I'm beautiful. Me, Virginia. Oh, wait, come on. It doesn't go to the instrumental yet. Yeah, I think it just plays it. Does it go to the instrumental that fast? I don't want to. I want to play it. Oh, that guy said a mean thing. I'm sorry. It's a thing. I'm beautiful. Me, Virginia. She never compromises. She loves babies and surprises. Wears high heels when she exercises. I gotta speed this slide up. She wears high heels when she exercises. Ain't that beautiful? Me, Virginia. I love that verse. I want to sing it again. She never compromises. She loves babies and surprises. Wears high heels when she exercises. Feels so good to say it. She never compromises. She loves babies and surprises. Wears high heels when she exercises. Ain't that beautiful? Me, Virginia. She wants. I'm like, it's so beautiful, it's so beautiful. Well, she wants to be the queen. Then she thinks about her scene. Pulls her hair back as she screams. I don't really want to be the queen. That was not nice to listen to. But like, my ability to sound good is not linear. I don't like build up to it and then finally get there. I like sounds like ass, and then all of a sudden, all at once, it sounds great. Just have like a shift in posture or volume or something. So welcome to the ass crack. But it goes.
Well, she wants to be the queen.
Yeah, I like Train. I guess, long story short, I'm a big Train fan, yeah. To answer your question from earlier. Love you, Ian. Don't listen to the haters. Yeah, you know, you can listen, but just don't take it personally. But try not to take the lovers personally. It's weird. It's a weird conundrum. I find that the more people you take personally, whether good or evil, the more likely you are to take other people personally. Maybe it's not like a one-for-one, tit-for-tat, shit for that or any of that. This is my most country song. It's called Roger. Drops of Jupiter, that's a good one. I like Drops of Jupiter. I met you, learned a thing or two about myself. I went to you, the things I said, they just came off the top of my head. You never bored me, you never scored those goals you set for yourself. I'm sitting lonely, remembering the tones we played. Those were the days. Till my better half, you weigh you up and left. You're better than that, though you're gone and that's that. I can only see you when you're on the tube. It's better, it's better. It goes up, down, all around. Get your head above the cloud. We got music, motion, those were the days. Good time with family time and rocking and moving. And the best time all around. Those were the days. Take a walk around the jagged rooftop, structures hanging down. We'll walk around them, now that we found them. We got, I gotta not speed it up there. Got another puzzle to solve. You see the left and I'm holding the breath of the messages that we unwound. I can't do much to express such a thoughts. It takes two to compound. Would you promise me that we will one day see the unison link? Did we make you think? I can only imagine all the pain you had. You're better than they ever did know. Goes up, down, all around. Get your head above the cloud. We got music, motion, those were the days. Good time with family time, rocking and moving. And the best time all around. Those were the days. Uptown. I gotta get more water, man. I'm putting it off. But it goes like this. Up, down, all around. Get your head above the cloud. We got music, motion, those were the days. Good time with family time and rockin' and moving in the best time around. Yeah, yeah. That song normally is not that challenging for my body to produce, so I think that's because I didn't grab water after the last song before, because this is all I got. And I know that if I start drinking, my body's going to be like, you need this much for this gulp, so prep for the gulp. Be back in about 2 minutes. Maybe 3. I don't have like Here, if you want some hot action while I'm gone, you can look at this. Be back. No, brutal, man. Ian, this guy, hey, man, you were like, hey, Ian, you live life on easy mode. Are you fucking kidding me? What do you eat, dude? Like, do you understand the amount of sacrifice I make in my life to be able to do what I do? And it's not, I've aimed at white collar work for sure, but I've distanced myself from a lot of comfort to live a life like this. I've lived in a lot of weird places with a lot of new people. I'll be back. Virginia. Hi. Man, I'm vibrating some goodness up out of it. What's up, everybody? I have returned from the nether reaches. Live that life, man. People will criticize you and make you think that you're supposed to be doing it a different way, but if you know that what you're doing is having an impact and you like it, keep doing it. How about... Oh, man, that's a real workout, bro. That's pretty intense, man. I think I'd be down to do like maybe one more tune. Let me see if I can do this one from memory. I
nice and break your face. Haunting, familiar yet I can't seem to place it. Cannot find a candle of thought to light your name. Lifetimes catching up with me. Oh, what does it go to? Oh, these changes take. Nope. Oh, these changes taking place. Oh, these changes take place. Fuck it. No, I can't. I'll admit, I'm wiped out after singing that Train song. She doesn't own a dress. Her hair is always a mess. She gets you stealing. She won't confess. No. She's beautiful. I love that song. She smokes a pack a day. No way, that's me. But anyway, all right, you got away with it, Train. She did the thing. Oh no, wait, that's me that did the thing. I get it. You put it in a song. That was cool. What's up, dude? Got a new follower on Twitch. I like these followers. Subscribe. Click like. Enjoy. I hope you're having a good night. I'm having a good time. What'd you say? You sing when you're drunk? You have more vocal control in your farts? You have more tonal and pitch control with your anus than you do with your windpipe, with your vocal cords? Hey man, everyone's got a talent. Who's this? Just checking out some chats over here on the side. There's like Knives to the Birds 8481 said, bro, I love your singing voice. Not trolling. I sing too. You have an amazing vocal fry. Oh. What were you saying? I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that fry sounds cool. Like if you still feel it, but it like malfunctions, people are like, oh, he's still feeling it even though it's hurting. It's like failing. He's still going. It can be kind of cool sound. You never shit yourself? I don't believe that, actually. You need to prove it. The burden of proof is on the claimant. We need to talk about Ian and dragons. Well, I have In the Dungeon, although I never actually say the word dragon in the song. It's bats. There's bats. Oh, I see, Kenneth. I see what you're saying. You're just sitting in your car chilling. It's 2:30 a.m., dude. Blazzow. Yeah, I used to work the night shift. I worked the night shift at Ground Zero. After 9/11, I worked 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Thursday night, Friday. No, rather it was, I guess, Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night. I got home at like 7 a.m. on Monday, and then I would sleep all week during the day. It was wild, man. Night shifts are intense. They change your social life around. Yeah, I had like hardly saw any friends or anything for that period of time. There was like 2 months that I was working night shifts. It was a real adjustment. Would you say you should join your Discord server? I already have a Discord server. You're currently banned from your own Discord server? Hold on, it sounds sus. Something's going wrong. Some information got twisted sideways there. Either I'm misinterpreting something, or you are really that is a new way of being, getting banned from your own Discord server. Did you violate your own terms? I'm just having fun with it now. Were you like, there's no way I'll ever fail this term? That'd be hilarious. Like, as the owner, I'm kicking myself off the property. No, I deserve it. People be like, what the fuck? It's like a Will Ferrell sketch. I mean, it's gorgeous. Must be pretty late over there in the States right now. You can say that again, man. It's like, what is this, 2:30 in the morning? 2:38?
Yeah, it was a long day too. We were gonna do the Timcast IRL pre-record. There was a mix-up with our guests, and they thought the show was at night, so we pushed the show back. We like got all geared up, and they're like, "And the launch will be delayed." And we were like, "Okay." Then we came. I left. I went and bought a small bass guitar, which is upstairs right now. An acoustic electric bass guitar. It's very nice. It's a Fender, actually, I believe. And then I went back home, ate a banana, maybe 2 of them. Let's be real, I also had an orange. And then I went back to the office, and boy, I was tired. I'm not going to lie. And then afterwards, I recorded vocals with Seamus Coughlin and Carter Banks for a new cartoon that Seamus is working on, where I will be playing one of the main characters. It's for our Twisted Plots, Seamus Coughlin's episodic drama, I guess you would call it. Hot action drama cartoon that he works on. Twisted Plots. It's going to be on YouTube, I believe. And I think you might subscribe to Seamus to Twisted Plots and get like the entire episode. I'm not sure if you get the entire episodes or if you can just get like clips of it on YouTube. It's going to be funny as fuck, though. We were doing vocals today. Like, he's great. Seamus is great to work with because he'll give you like a line reading, but then he lets you riff. He'll be like, okay, so say it like, I don't want to go to the thing. Like, he knows the energy of the scene. So he'll like give you the tone, and you'll be like, okay. And then I'll just get crazy with it. Be like, I don't want to go to the thing. You know, like, let loose. It doesn't have, but every once in a while you can hit it exact. And he's like, yes. Like, because maybe that's a mechanic of the way we've been working on it. Like, he has the scenes, his parts of them already done. So it's kind of like when I'm the actor that's just kind of reading cold with no dialogue. Like, I see the dialogue on the page, but I don't hear the other actor saying it, so I don't know like his tone, and I want to make sure it doesn't sound like I'm talking to a wall or that the characters are not engaged. I want to make sure that the scene maintains the tone, basically, if possible. Yeah, Twisted Plots is pretty gorgeous. I mean, it's Seamus Coughlin. The scripts are really good. Like, he's really good. It's funny, I haven't even read the entire script yet for the episode we're working on. It's kind of being edited in real time as we move. He's like, you should really read it. I think you're gonna really like it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just like picking pieces and parts and like getting to know the characters and then blasting off scenes. Hey Ian, I love watching you on Timcast and appreciate your perspective. I always found you being your genuine self a breath of fresh air. You are a real one. And that was very nice of you to say. I thought that too. I thought being yourself, being genuine, because when I moved to Los Angeles when I was like 26 or so, I got really inspired to like help people. I always wanted to help people, and I was like, well, I kind of made it now, I guess. I'm in LA, I got an agent, I book commercials, like things are going well, I got the hottest girlfriend, like everything's good. Now I can just focus on helping people. And I was like, I didn't really think of it, but like I was thinking about Jesus a lot, and I'm like, what do he do? You know, use internet video. And my first video on YouTube is called Openness, because I realized in LA, like, it wasn't that people were fake, it was that they were afraid of each other. They were afraid of like being open first. And so I would just do it. I would just break the ice and tell them that. I'd be like, yeah, LA, people aren't fake out here. They're just afraid to like be honest and be real themselves. And like people would love it. They'd be like, yeah, oh, and I'd be like, yeah, dude. And I would like tell them and like, be like, if you act like you're someone's best friend when you talk to them, they act as if they're your best friend. Like they just get with it. Like that's how the energy, if you give, especially if it's like first impressions, like that's just, so I was doing that with everybody. And then like literally almost pretty much everybody I would meet, unless it was like a very fast interaction, but like, and every single person is a 100% ratio of people responded positively to it. So I was like, and then I started making YouTube videos doing it about being open. And it was weird because I was like, it's a hard thing to do, to be yourself on TV. It's very like bearing your soul. It's very embarrassing because people will say the meanest shit. And you're like, oh my God, that's harsh, dude. and you're not like, there's nothing to hide behind because they're just telling you straight to your face. And like, you learn over time not to take it personally. People are experiencing their own pain, their own hell, their own heaven, and all that, and they'll project it on other people that, you know, and from your own people's words will say, you're making me feel like this, but it's, you know, you're choosing to feel the things you're feeling. You're doing these things to yourself. And there is a reasonable argument that, like, if someone's yelling near you, they're affecting you. They're making you feel that vibration. But you don't, you know, you never have to watch somebody on TV. And then people be like, no, he's too dangerous for society. You know, it can get pretty crazy, but generally, I think that being genuine, like, I had haters in the past, but I would just talk to them for real. We had this website called Encyclopedia Dramatica, and they would like make fun of me and stuff, and a bunch of people, and they're like, shit, they were like hardcore, like lol cows, like big fat, early elite, like hard hack Zors all the way, these guys. And I called them on the phone, and I was like, you have a son. Why are you doing this? Like, you want him to have healthy role models. And I was like, it was this girl and her husband, and they were like, oh, no, you fuck you. No, you're fake. No. And they were like real skeptical, and I was like being super genuine and loving and like just deflecting the insults and stuff. And I got through to them. I had a really nice conversation with them. I think it helped to diffuse the hate and the drama. I would do that. Although on the other side of the coin, I would cause drama, but that's a whole other conversation for attention. You know, I did do that. I'm not going to lie. But genuinely, I wanted to help people like be real, be themselves, you know, on camera in this age of the internet. It's just something it's refreshing about seeing someone be real and like talk kind of without fear, fearlessness, bravely, and be genuine. I always look up to that, people that could do that on TV and stuff. Pretty cool. But at the same time, you gotta, you know, sometimes I'll genuinely just sit there and say nothing, and I'm like, well, this is my genuine self. So you still have to kind of like project, you know, put yourself out there, so to speak. But I digress for the moment. But you are a pure human, to a degree, yeah. I mean, you know, everybody's capable of being pure at times. I try to be like my pure self if I can. I mean, I'm not ripping my shirt off to show you the pureness of my nipples or anything. I'm not like averse to it. It's just, you know, there's a purity line where it's like, how real do you want it? I want everything all the time. Then there's like discretion, you know, like there's honesty, but then there's also discretion. Like you got to know when to speak, when to listen, how to communicate ideas sometimes. Have you ever looked at your globe and analyzed where all the main pyramids were built and try to crack the code? Ley lines and shit? What were the ancients up to? No. But now you're piquing my interest. Yeah, ley lines, these underground ley lines are fascinating. In fact, let me just do this. I think they might even refer to them as telluric currents. I'm not sure. You know, it requires a lot of glucose to read this shit, but I'm going to try. Straight alignment drawn between various historic structures. Oh, they look like pseudoscience. I read 2 sentences and then decided it looked like pseudoscience. That was very lazy of me. No. But you're talking about telluric current. Yeah, there's underground current. I've heard that. Do they go under the pyramids? I haven't looked too deeply into it. Do they go under lots of pyramids? The telluric currents? The earth current? I wonder if these pyramids were batteries or like power stations, because those king's chambers look like power coils, and they're made of granite. So if you charged these granite stations with enough, you know, underground current, they'd start to vibrate and they would cause resonating frequency that would cause, well, firstly, other things to vibrate. It could very well, like a Tesla coil, light up surrounding halogen secrets and all that shit. Like the scans that they've been they've been poring over these, the Italian scans from like 8 months ago or a year ago that they were talking about seem to have uncovered that there's more than one king's chamber, like rooms made of granite that seem to have been buried by limestone. Like the pyramids themselves are limestone buried atop these buried granite chambers. And I wonder, my working hypothesis is that some civilization came by and had been at war with the ancients, probably Atlantis, who had these base station technologies, and it was just they were just like they were slavers, like they were world dominating military order, chaos agents, yet controlling the world order. People hated them, loved them, but it's like being on the end of the beat stick of the United States, like what the Iranian regime thinks of the United States. All that garbage. That's what people thought of Atlantis, if they weren't on Team Atlantis. So later they came back to these base stations after the flood, after Atlantis was mostly weakened, these granite power stations, and they were like, fuck these, bury them. We don't ever want the world to even know they existed. Cover up all the evidence of these things. Maybe they could have pulled them down, or maybe they covered them up and then because they were too dangerous to touch, and then they still got an electric charge from them, or not. Maybe they destroyed their value by covering them with limestone. For some reason, my original thoughts were that they buried them to make people forget that there's an older civ. They amalgamated them. Those dastardly Egyptians or whoever they were. Yeah, it's interesting that the king's chamber is a different material, is granite, whereas the rest of the pyramid's limestone. That's what really got my Nargan thinking. If they even lied to us about dinosaurs. Yeah, we were like, that was one of my arguments about angels, demons, aliens, and dinosaurs, is that there's evidence for dinosaurs. Bones. But the other stuff, the angels and demons and aliens, it's like, nah, don't waste my time. But it is cool how they find out they're like, no, actually these dinosaurs probably had feathers. Like in my lifetime, that changed. They were like, we think these things had feathers. Not all of them, maybe, but they were like winged beasts of nature. You had a dream that you flew with an ibis. It's hardcore, dude. Like the ibis, it was like riding an ibis. If I'm not mistaken, is like a deer with curved horns, correct? So it's flying through the air and you're riding on its back. I imagine is the general understanding of what happened in your dream. Now tell me if I'm wrong. Kind of the dogma, but more serious. I don't know what you're referring to there. Boudica Iceni, kind of like dogma. Oh, I haven't seen the movie Dogma. Maybe you're talking about the movie Dogma. Kevin Smith. I have not seen it. I watched clips of it and it just didn't really do it for me. Mallrats was a top thriller for me, though. Mallrats all the way. Mallrats. I just love Mallrats, dude. Oh, I feel like there was some chats here that were very cool. Oh, yeah. Speaking of like the King in Yellow, no. Have read The King in Yellow. No, I've never read The King in Yellow. Oh, what's up to everybody that's chilling, chatting, everybody in the house? It's really great to see everybody. It's a lot of you here. It's a very impressive, fun evening with everybody here. What were you saying? Yeah, man, these Egyptians, that's like my real thrill. One of my real thrills in life that keeps me excited about being alive is uncovering ancient history. Is like figuring out that, the Egyptians had electricity like that. I learned that in my life. When I was a kid, I got all the old propaganda that they rolled everything on like logs and slaves pulled the bricks one by one, and that was it. And they were old ancient cavemen that had like torches and shit. That was it. That was the story. But I heard about Atlantis. Then all of a sudden something happened. The internet appeared. And like the tiniest bits of information could be shared, and these like little threads of evidence would start to get shared and picked up. The important stuff would get pushed to the top, and people started making these huge discoveries together. Science got open sourced basically with the internet. It and satellite imagery. It really is wonder. Like
I had this video game when I was playing my buddy's Shannon Strzelkowski's computer on his Tandy Sensation, where you could like go through time. You have to go through time to find this girl in the game. And one of the places you would go is to Atlantis, walking around these docks in this ringed city, man. And I was like, wow, what if it was real, dude? It's just a dream I had where I was like, what if it was real? That's so amazing. And then it was. That is why I want to live, to learn about even more the other things that we think we don't realize yet. Like gravity is magnetism, you know, these huge epiphanies that humanity will collectively have that are like duh after the fact, you know, but for now we're still, it's like yet to be attached. Oh, now you're talking about Tartaria. Are you familiar with Tartaria? You can't talk about ancient civilizations without talking about Tartaria. I am familiar with Tartaria. There's different iterations of Tartaria. Oh, hello there, Emma Williams, 1808 as well. Hi. Tartaria, there's different iterations of Tartaria. There's, as far as I know, the Tartars were the barbars, which means foreigner. There might be some relationship there back that couple thousand years ago. But there's like the Tartars that came later. And then there's the Tartars from before. As you can tell, I'm not an expert. But the idea that, the idea of Tartaria kind of, it insinuates that there's this ancient, I don't know how ancient, couple thousand years old, very wide, powerful kingdom. Kind of like the Parthians or like the Persians, like rivaling the Persians at their height or thereabouts, and that some other kingdom destroyed them and wiped out evidence of their existence. It's possible. I don't know. I'm delivered evidence of it once in a while when the convo comes up and people know what they're talking about. But it's just I haven't seen like a paperwork or anything that like shows that Tartaria was here then, like a map or not really sure. Ian, the real interesting ancient history is the story of the etymology of the word pagana, pagan. Okay, let's look it up. Bring it up here. Do you mean pagan? The etymology of the word pagan? In regards to graphite and its 2D nature, have you been made aware of its link to the demiurge? No. Graphite. Are you talking about graphene's two-dimensional nature connection to the demiurge? No, but please elaborate. As I'm looking up this pagan etymology, I think you probably meant pagan etymology. So I'm going to look into pagan etymology. Let's look together. Person of non-Christian or non-Jewish faith. Paganus. Late Latin. Oh, in classical Latin it meant villager, rustic, non-combatant was a paganus. From pagus. Of a village from Pagus. I guess there was a country or called Pagus. Maybe they were like simple people. Rurals, province. Originally district limited by markets. By markers. District limited by markers. Thus related to Pangari, to fix. So they would fix these areas where the people would be docile. But why did you bring up the etymology of the word pagan? What made you think of that? Always down for some etymology, and I'm not complaining. I'm not even raising a finger. I'm straight up just asking. Just light farmer magic. Please, let's talk more about farmer magic. Magic in general. Growing a farm. Hermetic face. Yeah, when you talk about the hermetics and hermeticism, I'm very into hermeticism, the hermetic arts. I don't know why.
Probably because of Crusader Kings 2, where I would almost always join the Hermetic Society, just because it's like a wise man's club. Like they weren't bought into the Christian stuff. They were more about like the esoteric nature of things, trying to do it with science, I think, rather than divinity. You talk about magnetism. You know the North Pole is a giant magnet, possibly a black rock, and it's connected to Polaris. I need evidence to support that claim, but that's a bold claim, man. A bold fucking claim. You think there's a giant magnet at the North Pole? And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just wondering, are you asking? Because I think I am. I'm asking for all the people that were like, what? No, but the thing is, if it tracks and there is a giant magnet at the North Pole, of course it would be connected to some interstellar objects, including potentially Polaris. So that's a cool observation. But why then does the North Pole move around? I got questions. Tartaria was a real place in modern Russia. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. But people believe they were more advanced before a fictional mud flood. Right. More advanced society wiped away by mud. It's like that's the story of like, oh, nature subsides. I'm about to hit the hay, but I wanted to stop in and say hi. I love you, man. That's so nice of you, Nolan. Thank you for coming. Very much good to see you as always. Compass don't lie. Yeah, compass don't lie unless compass is in the Bermuda Triangle, or if it's like unless compass is being interfered with. And that's still telling you the truth. It's just telling you the wrong truth. Can we play some reggae music? Yeah, you know, the name of the stream is live music. I don't know what reggae song you would like to hear. Dear Ian Dower Gontan Hen Ixos, I don't know, but I'm gonna read it anyway, and just sit here in the dazed and confused state. You ain't a man if you don't start an ancient Western esotericism book club. We got some fans of the Hermetic Society in the chat. Ancient Western esotericism. You're just vibrating in my core. I love the sounds of that. Taught my lots of herbal tricks or herbal medicines and things. Mud wiped him out, Tartaria. Well, yeah, I think that might have happened with Tartaria, but who knows how big or small it was. People will make up stories. The victors write the history books generally. So who knows if it was an amalgamation of societies, if it was just one big one. Who's to say? But I mean, if you got evidence, please put it on the market. The marketplace of ideas needs you. Ian rocks for sure. Okay, I agree, but also let's keep it. Yeah, that's a nice thing to say. Thank you. Get psilocybin. I think I know what you mean as psilocybin, but that's a cool way of writing it. To see the magnets. Oh, you know what I did see when I smoked Salvia divinorum was the grid. I saw like a matrix grid. It was a grid, you know, of like lines. I was like, oh, I'm looking at the lines, and they were twisting. Like I was twisting to the side. Like, oh, I felt like I was being twisted with it. I'm like, oh, reality's twisting. The grid was twisting. It was wild, dude. And I felt it in my head. Salvia's no joke. Oh, God, no, woman, don't cry. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Crossland Cloud, ba. That's what I'm talking about, dude. There's some reference to a sheep up in it. Hi, Mike. And I don't know what the city of Carcosa is. Is that a Tartarian thing? Yeah, thank you. The esoteric book club thing is really taking off. Seems like there's a lot of times. Also, we got Vartu in the chat. I just want to say, hey, man, I think people that can connect over books or information in general. Like they say that society needs they say, who are they? But I've heard that one thing humans do well with is like shared stories, shared mythology. It's part of why in the 20th century, why the mass media was so uniform, for better or worse, keeping people unified. Every Monday night was the thing.
was the football game, and then every Thursday was Seinfeld, and everyone knew it. Pretty much, being hyperbolic, but people knew it, and people would identify for the same art forms. And all of a sudden, over the course of like 15 years, it just shattered the control. And there was a million different art forms, things to watch, shows to be made and to see and to watch. And so having a book club, you know, people coming together over shared art, shared media is like damn fine opportunity to reunify the human race. Let's do it. Electromagnetic entities. Did you smoke DMT? Oh, I see you saying, Ian, my husband is deep into the mystery groups. He mentioned to me there's folks testing with graphene to open a portal or a connection to the demiurge, a Gnostic concept of a dimension within 2D. The demiurge. You're saying the demiurge is a dimension. Let me get this straight. The demiurge is a Gnostic concept of a dimension within 2D. A dimension within the second dimension. Maybe there's a more specific way of describing it too. Feel free. I'm just wondering about it because the term demiurge, it's pretty weighted for me. I'm not speaking for everybody because some people might just hear that word and it just rolls off their back like water off a duck. But for me, when I hear urge, I played a lot of Baldur's Gate, but also I get sucked forward. Pardon my behavior, but I just get pulled towards it. You know, that desire to get yearned, urge on. Demi-urge sounds like an animal. Sounds like a fucking beast with horns. So just promise me it's not. Yeah, what is this demi-urge and why? Well, I understand graphene. Now we're talking. The carbon, the natural electronic flow of the six-sided hexagram. Not that there's another type of hexagram. I mean, that's a little redundant, you know. Yeah, the number 6. But please, I digress. Educate me to the demiurge. Nature's VR? Are you talking about Salvia? You saw the grid too? That was wild. What's up, fam? It's the hemp night, dude. I'm gonna fucking jam right up in that. Yeah, how can you know you're right if you don't explore other ideas? That's wisdom coming out of you right there. That's right. You learn ideas, you learn them fast and rapid, and you hold on to them hard and strong. That's intelligence. But then you realize that some of those ideas may not actually be accurate. That's wisdom. Look at other people's points of view. Poke holes in your own ideas. Use your wisdom to enhance your intelligence. Make yourself learn new things rapidly if what you find out is the old things were wrong. That's a very high level of intelligence when you can override cognitive dissonance. It hurts for a moment, but then you realize infinity is real, so you can tend to contradicting thoughts at once. Contradicting thoughts at once. I like the way I said that, though. You say you still like the OG Baldur's Gate? Dude, Ekim Author enters the chat. Bro, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 were my favorite. Baldur's Gate 2, I think, just stands the test of time. Especially with the expansion. Oh, the Demiurge. Boudica chimes in. I want to hear about this. You're saying the Demiurge is interesting when thinking about God and the possibility of religion being part of the ego death of God. Religion being the ego death of God. I mean, that's a deep... That's a very inceptive concept. It's a very incept. Yeah, I mean, if God has an ego, I don't think God has an ego. But I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't. I think God is more of a general force that putting things like ego on it are like, it's not an animal. You know, ego kind of comes along with being an animal or a plant, a life form. I don't think God's alive. It just is a sentient force, or it's the result of a type of force producing what we think of as God-like intelligence. I'm not sure. When it's basically just spewing out of a center point like three-dimensional lightning. And and then sucking itself back, breathing like a cusp, like a blood vessel. You're too stoned for this? That's impossible, dude. You're not stoned enough. No, maybe you're right. You know your body better than I do. I trust you. What shall I suffer to? I like the way you asked that question. I like the way you said that. It wasn't even a question. There's no question mark. What shall I suffer to know that it's like the beginning of a Shakespeare statement. To know that what I have done, if then for them it were one but another. I'm just making it up. He would be more concise than that. Icewind Dale. Okay, hold on there. Inland Crossland. Inland Crossard. Icewind Dale sucked. And I wanted to love. I bought it. I owned it. I played it. It sucked. It didn't have a storyline. It was just smashing on monsters. John Irenicus, the guy who voice acts John Irenicus, the villain from Baldur's Gate 2, wins my Emmy. Wins my video game Oscar. That guy was a maniac. He did I thought it was Alan Rickman, but it's some other guy. He was fucking great, bro. Great. He anchored that game. He was so terrifying and just persistent. Oh my God, Irenicus. Baldur's Gate 2, best villain, Irenicus. He was like Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. He was great. He was like the Emperor mashed with Kefka. He was a nut job. Just some uber-powered wizard prodigy psychopath guy that was bored with life, so he was experimenting on people. Crazy. Baldur's Gate 2 is fucking nuts, dude. You wake up in a laboratory and you're like, get me out of here. Oh my God. And then you see some of your friends. They're like, get me out of here. You're like, you could leave them behind or you can take them along. It's fucking sweet. I like to play that game with one character who's a fighter mage thief because I memorized the game, so I knew where to go to get like certain items. I know to cheese it by getting like a summoning belt or a wand of summoning to like get the liches to waste their disintegrate spell on my summons, and then I go in and I beat the fuck out of them with my two-handed long swords and just whirlwind attack to get the Ring of Gax. Ring of Gix. For the regeneration. Then I don't even have to waste heal potions. Fighter Mage Thief, dude. You don't need a priest in that game. You just need healing potions. And also mad save scum. I'm not going to lie. Let's get back to you. Your guitar playing is what sucks, Keck. Yeah, dude. I don't even know. I don't even know what you mean or who you talk to, but I get you. No. There's no wrong way to play Baldur's Gate. I mean, you got to get Yoshitsu. What the fuck is that guy's name? You slaughtered Khalid and Jahira. All right, we're getting deep, but that's a brutal way to go about your business, man. Hey, Knives to the Birds, 8481. Good to see you. You said, when I saw the Dimurge, and I think you mean Demiurge, on Salvia, it looked like Kefka. So now you're saying the Demiurge is a person. Does the Demiurge take on human form? What is this thing? I should just look it up, dude. We can explore the concept together in real time. And I mean, what about the Demiurge is not like just an urge? I know I'm whining, but I mean, it's just because this question has been lingering. What is the demiurge? In the Platonic, Neo-Pythagorean, Middle Platonic, and Neoplatonic schools of philosophy, the demiurge is an artisan-like figure responsible for fashioning and maintaining the physical universe. Various schools of Gnostics adopted the term demiurge. Although a fashioner, the demiurge is not necessarily the same as the creator figure in the monotheistic sense, because the demiurge itself and the material from which the demiurge fashions the universe are both considered consequences of something else. Depending on the system, they may be considered either uncreated and eternal or the product of some other entity. I'm just saying this isn't what Wiki's telling me, but I'm like God, for instance, may have created the demiurge in some phase. But let's go on. Some of these systems are monotheistic, while others are henotheistic or polytheistic. What the fuck is henotheistic? Is the worship of a single supreme God that does not deny the existence or possible existence of other deities that may be worshipped. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be one or the other. But if there's many gods, then why would you ever say there's one? They just say there's one God worshiping above and beyond. And I know you know more about this than I do, but I'm going to keep reading. The word demiurge is an English word derived from demiurgus, a Latinized form of the Greek demiurgus. It was originally a common noun meaning craftsman or artisan, but gradually came to mean producer and eventually creator. The philosophical usage and the proper noun derived from Plato's Timaeus, written roughly 360 BC, where the demiurge is presented as the creator of the universe. The demiurge is also described as a creator in the Platonic and Middle Platonic, ranging from 310 to 90 BC and 90 BC to 300 AD philosophical traditions in the various branches of the Neoplatonic school. 3rd century onward, the demiurge, I just love saying the word, the demiurge is the fashioner of the real, perceptible world after the model of the ideas. But in most Neoplatonic systems is still not itself the one. Duh. Let's just get over it. The demiurge itself is not God. The demiurge has been created by something to create the universe. The demiurge is the governor general to the king. The demiurge serves at the leisure of God and can disband parliament. In my trip, it did look like a jester, and I saw a paintbrush, and each bristle had a head on it. I liked this, and I was just one of the heads that was painting a picture of us. Suffice to say, I never did salvia again. That is crazy, man. Yeah, salvia was like 3 times and done for me. I got what I needed out of it. It's a beast of material creation. So, like, is the demiurge me building a house? Like, God created me, I create a house? Or is it more ethereal than that? The demiurge is what makes you decide to create. Is that right? I mean, it is an urge after all. What? Oh, yeah, you got the new theism. You got that sativa. Sativa. I see what you're saying. Sativa. Oh, Yoshimo. There, Ekam authored back in the checking back a few. Just it's always good to scroll up and chat and see like some ancient texts that are good ones because some pop. Yeah, you saw the grid too. A lot of people talking about the demiurge right now. Demiurge seems like a thing that came about with Stranger Things. Oh, okay. Now I'm understanding. The demiurge was repopularized in modern myth through Stranger Things. Now I get it. Now I understand. I didn't realize why it was such a hot topic right now, but I'm starting to understand. No, it's good that we're clarifying what it is too. You know, you don't want people misinterpreting this beast of creation, this beast of a man, this beast of material creation. I think Emma Williams 1808 wins the comment of the day with that one. It's a beast of material creation. Well put, the demiurge. I better hit the bong so I can think on low Latin descriptions. See, Voodoo Face going deep so we don't have to. I appreciate that, Voodoo. I was going to say get ripped, but only I just support you. You choose you, and I support it. Ian, I can't prove this, but there is more land out there, and we are basically in a chicken coop. Tim joked about it before, but it's true. I mean, again... And I love you, brother. I don't even know you yet, but I feel like I do. Burden of proof is on the claimant. You need to show me the maps and the evidence to prove that possible but crazy sounding statement that we're in a chicken coop. I just need some evidence. I understand that life is not what it seems. So I just want more. And I'm open. Potion seller, I'm going into battle and I need your strongest potions. I don't know where that quote comes from, but I really like it. I really like that. I would like to be, in fact, maybe even play a game where I am the potion seller and I'm watching the troops go out there and fight and kill and come back all healthy. And like, he's like, why did my arm turn into a tree? I'm like, oh shit, I mixed that one wrong. Kind of makes sense because after seeing Demiurge, I started writing mathcore, chaotic hardcore with odd time signatures. After C Demiurge, bro, this shit's affecting you. Yeah, I believe you. You started writing mathcore. But again, how do you know it was the Demiurge? I mean, did it tell you? real question. How do you know? Because I see spirits. I just don't know. I don't think they're the demiurge. They might be. They're like collectively the urge itself. He's like, because demi means half. So like, what's the other half? Is the other half God or is the other half man? Ratatosker say Nihogger Sis Ian Gontan hen Ixos Ruklan Persis Ixis Odricta hen Ian knew his Ixos Snake Magnifying glass cat Winky peace sign. I appreciate that new era 23. I love reading foreign languages sounding like a surfer from the West Coast. So feel free to keep it up. It's a joy to me. I hope that I did it justice, even though I did a just blatantly phonetic sounding description of the letters and the symbols I saw on the screen. No, I just looked up what the entity was afterwards, and that's the info I got back that you saw the demiurge. I see it. So other people have probably experienced something similar. And they were like, dear God, it's the demiurge. So it's not like, oh no, the demiurge found me. It's like, I can finally see you, demiurge. And correct me if I'm wrong. Is it like, please don't let the demiurge appear tonight? Or is it like, demiurge, what are you having for breakfast again? Like, what's for lunch today? Like, how familiar are you with this urge thing? And I'm asking you specifically. I kind of want your unique answer, if you have one. You suddenly realized I'm weird. You're weird because I know more about this than I should, Dad. But that doesn't. I mean, you're definitely unique, and it's a hot topic. So it's only weird if you explain it in a weird way. Like if you turn the energy weird, and you're like, and I ripped ass, and then we'll be like, oh, the demiurge guy was really weird. But it's only in retrospect. So you have an opportunity to be totally cool right now. In fact, you're doing a good job of it. I will say, demiurge is a part of Hermeticism. To explain the difference between New and Old Testaments, demiurges. Yeah, tell me more. We don't have enough freedom to prove there's more land. Oh, I see. You're going back to the... Okay, going to give me a little follow-up here. All land has been explored already, or so they say. Now, certain parts are closed off. We can't just get on a boat and sail the seas freely. That is true. Antarctica is kind of cordoned off. I think they're doing a lot of experiments down there. I think they are. But that doesn't support. I think you made a wild claim earlier that I was really questioning. It was something. Oh, that we're in a chicken coop. I just feel like there's a small part of the Earth that's unexplored, Antarctica, that's off limits. But most of Earth is populated by Earthlings. And maybe I'm misjudging how much of the Earth is actually off limits. No, Ian farted. Technically true, just not like within 2 hours of now that I know of. Maybe you heard me rubbing rubber on the wood. Maybe you just made it up. There's a lot of maybes in that last couple statements I made there. Weekend yoo-ho. It's yoo-hoo. Weekend yoo-hoo. It is the weekend. You're right. It is 3 a.m. on Saturday, man. This fucking time just rolls on, bro. Time moves forward, and I like it. It's a fish. Oh, here we go. No, it's a fishbowl lens. It's like you have to know it from multiple angles to talk on it. Yeah. And how do you know what angle you're looking at it from? Like, what's your outside reference point? That always gets me, especially lately after Phil pointed it out on the show earlier tonight on Timcast IRL. He's like, and how would you make an XYZ axis in the galaxy? Like, how do you know the reference of like what's left and right? I'm like, oh God, he's right. Thanks, Phil, for deflating that poisonous gas balloon that I was blowing up. Now we all survive. Vartu, oh fuck, nice beads on the door. I miss the days of beads through doorways. I gotta get some again. Yeah, you're right. They really are amazing, dude. For a while, they were in the middle, and I had to always push through, so I just slid them to the sides. Maybe one day I'll bring them back together, so you actually have to flow through them. But I just go in and out so much, and I'm like, not trying to prove anything. But then again, I am live. The Green Knights game is the demiurge. I'm not following. Do you think Tartaria was real? How do you explain those cathedrals? Yeah, I think Tartaria was real, but I think there were iterations of countries that people called Tartaria. I don't think it was just one. And I don't know what cathedrals you're referencing. I wish I did, because I want to talk about them. An octopus's garden? Where? Who? Huh? Ian, room looks chill. Yeah, this room's fire, dude. Super relaxing. I'll sleep on this super comfortable beanbag for now because it's cool. I'm in the basement of my house right now. It's hot as fuck upstairs. It's like 95. The smoke. Down here, I have an air filter on. This Levoit. And it keeps the room. I'll actually pull it out and show you. This thing's great. Can you see it? Highly recommended if you ever find yourself in a pinch. If you ever find yourself in a room that doesn't have a lot of great natural ventilation, get yourself one of those air filters. And it's cool, like I said earlier. And as you notice, I hold the world in the palm of my hand. That's a cool screenshot. Yeah, very good brand. Bobby Babar with the fucking slicing throw from right field. Yeah, that is Levoit's a good brand, I will admit. I've had a very good experience with my Levoit air filters, of which I have had many, at least 3. I think I bought them for friends too. I liked them so much. Put them around the house. There's a reason why earth-shed homes are so nice. Oh, yeah, it keeps it cool. I think that's what you're talking about. Keeps it cool. Yeah, dude, those earth ships are really, really good. You know, Suliar Yalt Inon, let me get that straight. It's Sulkar Yalt Inon. I like it. Where's the music? And since you asked, I will make some music happen. Also, shout out to the subscribers. Hitman Zarelli, Sunglasses Night. Thank you guys for subscribing. Please subscribe to the shows, subscribe to the channels. I need to stop watching YouTube. 5211 is like, fucking, I am out. Peace, amigo. See you, bro. Yeah, man, subscribe, have fun, sit back, chill. I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play something cool. Something I can just kind of chill. I can just relax into. I'll pull up an original here. I'm looking at a list of originals right now. I think I can show you. Maybe I can show you. Let me see here. Yeah, you know, we rocked some music hard. I'm like deep. I was reading. I was like, they say like that was some dead fucking air, man. I you know. This song's here. This song's not complete, but I'll play what I got. I think it's got a lot of potential. Let's see how this comes. I haven't played it in a while.
Freight train, car, West Coast. I take the train. 80 miles an hour is a 275, I can tell now. Light from street lights pass by, I'm in the zone. When I'm on the road, the street they move to the beat circulation. White meat, hot heat, I'm on the ground, break it down, I'm in control. Yeah. White shirt, black shirt, I can get down, I can get down. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. When I hit the beat, my feet they move to the sound, I can get down. White meat, hot heat, I'm in the crowd, break it down, I'm in control. When I hit the ground, my feet they move to the beat, I can get down. The wind blows, the wind blows, the wind blows, the wind blows. Yeah, that's it. White light, bare feet, will suck it in, you are the ground. That's all I got. That's all I got.
It needs a third part.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I wrote that with a bunch of friends.
They were playing the music. And my dad and my buddy's dad,
Bill Gregg, Tim Crossland, Bob Gregg was there, Matt Asseni was there, Connor McGarvey, Steve Tedeschi. It was a big group. And I was just singing those lyrics. And we got a recording of it, so I pulled some of the lyrics from the recording. Yeah, it's cool. It was a very loose writing session. It was just kind of a stream of consciousness thing where I was making up melodies and tones as we were going, and those were some of the key ones I liked a lot. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. Yeah, chilling with Ian at 3 a.m. Could it get any better? Technically, yes. Super loose. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I felt very loose. Let's let it flow a little bit, shall we? Okay, here, I'll pull up another song since you asked. Timeline. This one's got some potential. Let me see if I can get all the way through this song. It's a fun one to sing.
Song has been stuck in my soul for so long. It's the most beautiful. Your smile gets me out of control. Still now, after all of this time, what is time? I'm losing my mind without you by my side. Whoops, it goes fuck. Your mind has made this baby. Together we're making the harmony. This time I'm doing alright. Everybody's fine. And I made up my mind. Everybody get a little. On his bed. Oh fuck, let me play that part again. and I make up my mind. Everybody get a little. At this juncture in time, everybody play a little. Oh, this thing doing fine, yeah. Got your space in this timeline.
Oh, this is that's you said this is your favorite song to watch me play. That's cool. I'm surprised. I do like that song a lot, and it's better when it flows, and I don't fuck up that transition to the outro. The outro's super cool. It's very Black Crowes. It's very inspired by the Black Crowes. I call that song Timeline.
Got your space in this timeline. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I like seeing you learn. What's good, bro? Just got done playing a song, man. Think I might play another one, to be honest. This has been an absolute joy to stream, I tell you. You hear that part? Yeah. Oh, time to hydrate. If you hadn't had any water. Make sure you get water. When I take MDMA, I walk around like Aquarius, just pouring water into people. Aquarius, the water bearer. I'm just like, do you have enough water? Do you have enough water? Make sure everyone's topped off. Drink enough water. I really do that. Oh yeah, H2O. Dang, play another. You know I will. Let's do it. What about I could play this other one? It's maybe I can pull this one off. Let me see if I can get all the chords here. So it goes in between. Well, it's an E, so that would be here. Bear with me here. It's a C, so that's that. In between angels and fire and one we desire. Then in hell and a nosedive into the fall. Okay, those are the chords. I think I can play it now. If you could fly away, would you pull out
What's the price? A ticket to four. What's the price? A ticket to four. There's probably a better way to play this song. After it ends, after it fades away, would you be there? Would you be there for me? Or will I build this world alone? Wouldn't that be something to see? What's the price? Ticket to four. What's the price? A ticket to four. What's the price? A ticket to four. What's the price? A ticket to four. Is the chorus in between angels and fire? Is that the chorus?
Is that the chorus? Because I only played that part once in the song. Encore. Encore. Absolutely. I'd be happy to. You mean encore. 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 What is it? Encore. What is encore? Yes, please. Yeah, that song's called Ticket to Fall. I wrote it with a friend of mine wrote a bunch of cool harmonies for it, Steve Baldino. I only wish he was here to sing them. The song kind of, for me, from my perspective, falls flat on its face without the vocal harmonies because we had some killer harmonies on this song. But I like that song. It's pretty good. I like the transitions in that song. Ian, you're pretty cool, brother. I mean, that the word of kindness goes a long way, man. Especially coming from a long-ass screen name like you got. Backwoods and prepping. I love it. I love how you just take control of the fucking chat, of the scenery, of the surroundings with your long-ass motherfucking name. And I'm not telling everyone to go make a long name because it ruins it. You know, keep your name unique. You do you. But every once in a while, you know, it's just you got to point out. Somebody did something. It's worth pointing out. Hey, Ian. Hey, Ian, do you have gray hairs? I'm interested if you take any supplements or what your diet is like. LOL. Yeah, I do actually. From time to time, I'll grow them if I eat a lot of salt. Too much sodium and not enough chlorophyll seems to make white hairs come out. And they're like straw. Like my normal hairs are brown and soft, but these white ones every once in a while will come out. Like I have a few of them in here right now. I pulled one out, a couple of them out earlier. They're like straw, you know, like without being redundant. And let me just say, what I mean to say is they're like straw. And that's weird. Like something happens to the follicle, it gets dehydrated or something, and it produces like a white, dried out hair. I usually just pull it out, switch back to green vegetables, lower my sodium intake, and then it starts growing out brown again. Take as much chat window as you like, brother. Yeah, dude. The chat is yours, dude. Write that paragraph. Say hello and make it go to a second line. I'm here to play. Let me consider what I'm going to do next. I'm going to play a song. I haven't played this one in a while. Let me see if I can just pull it out and play it. It's got a lot of lyrics. See if this sounds good. Throw down your guns. Throw down your guns. Pick up the pieces
and you put them back together for fun. Go around your room, spiral around the ghost of an open flame. Don't touch the moon, lest you did, oh my God, you're an astronaut. There's room up there. All you need is a little sunshine. Tuck your hair back, your head starts flying. The wind blows away as you see it for the first time. The monkey's gone to pulpit as he gives a speech of a lifetime. The monarch's going to say she got eyes in the back of her head. The tulips by the river, and it's born where it's gotta be. Oh, B minor. And if you could see me clearly on the other side of town, I'm getting down, I'm breaking up into the sound. If you could love so nearly, would you? Don't be the rule. Tie your shoes 1, 2 when you feel secure. There's room up there. Right foot, left foot, now you're pumping up. It's platinum sun. The light comes in at an angle you know you love. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Man, you know you love. Come on, bro. Don't let it burn. Oh, the rods and the cones in your eyes. Look tonight if you feel it inside. The mist blows away as you rip through the stratosphere. Long arm of God sustain, and it leads you up to the next one. The passion of coincidence is alive in the soles of her shoes. The pinprick of disinference is arrived like a lightning bolt. And if you could see me clearly on the other side of town, I'm getting down, I'm breaking up into the sound. If you could love so near me, would you? Oh, oh, oh. If you could walk on near me, I'm a little bit alone. I'm feeling up, I'm feeling down, I'm feeling ground. If you could walk so near me, would you? Oh, 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 oh.
I call that the lightning's on display. Kind of ripped off Chris Isaac there a little bit. That's like a blatant Chris Isaac. Was it? What a foolish game to play. I mean, that part. What a foolish game to play. I'll never be this way. I wanna fall in love. It's very similar to that Chris Isaac part. I mean, I'm at least going to use the chord progression. I'll try not to rip off Chris Isaac too much. I'll try. I try. Oh, thank you for blessing us with that. My pleasure. Thank you for listening. Wicked Game is a classic. Yeah. Yeah, that was very fun. I like that song, The Lightning's on Display. I think I wrote that in, like, Brooklyn. Oh, no, I think I wrote the first half of that in Venice, California, and then I finished it in Brooklyn, I think. Or I recorded it in Brooklyn, I would say. Let's see if I can pull up another song or two. Okay, you got it. Cirque Yalt, let's do another one here, bro. All right, this is a good one. I call it Still Play Me. I'm going to tune it here really fast. Thank you for standing by. And we have liftoff. Should I play text every movement of your car? Should I play spells to counter your? Should I put up with people coming at me from the left? I'm trying to warn them about the card you're trying to kill me with. Oh, I can't blame. Fuck. Trying to worry about the card trying to kill me with. Oh, I can't blame them. You never seen your deck before. Would you play me if I took out that card? I can't stand it. The game would be 30% harder than it ever had been before. Or would you still play me with that thing in your deck? I pray I never have to see it, but the way things have been going, should I use cheapness to counter yours? I'm compelled. I've ran this simulation before. My objective had never been so clear to me. But would you still play me with that thing in your deck? I pray I never had to see it, but the way the sweet breeze blows, yeah. Play me with that thing in your deck. I pray I never have to see it, but the way last 7 games have gone. That was a fun one. A binaural beat. That's different. 432 hertz music. I see you're typing about that in the chat. That's cool. I like that stuff too. Oh, great music. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments, and just thank you for enjoying it, being here, being a part of it. A lot of times, if you play music, when you're alone and you're playing, it's like, what is the point? What's the point of banging on these things? No one's around to hear it. But sharing the sound with somebody else that maybe it can make their life better, even remotely. Good God. I mean, music has made my life severely better many times. So if there's an inkling of an opportunity or a chance to actually help someone feel better or inspire them to do something great because of some song or some music or some tone or some sound, Count me in. I'm on the clock. Yeah, that's the real reward, is knowing that you left the world a little better than you found it, at least in some way. With a tune. Da-da-da. I'm at work. Had I known you were live, I would have started watching earlier. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't announce it. Didn't announce it. I did not put it on X and announce that I was going live. Sometimes I will, but I did not tonight. Often I will just fucking fire it up. Ooh, we got a super chat. Remedy Tree. It sounds like motherfucking Remedy Tree's on tour right now. Let me read that. Cheap Hotel in Illinois, kind of feeling down. Yeah, cheap hotels can do that, especially if there's like funky smells up in it. Day 17 of tour. That's impressive, man. This is Remedy Tree. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are into bluegrass, check out Remedy Tree. You can just check out Remedy Tree right now while we're sitting here. It's a cool name. Yeah, I do like bluegrass. Oh yeah, dude, give me that banjo, bro. You guys are on tour right now? I like it. Yeah, I don't have the machines for I don't have I don't have a banjo or a ukulele. Ooh, I like that instrument over here on the right. You guys can hear it in the background a little bit. I like that. Do a macro dose. A macro dose of what? Oh, remedy shrooms. A macro dose, dude. That's a funny word. That's a funny concept, a macro dose. Like, there's a dose. The thing is, I believe if it's not a microdose, then it's naturally a macro dose. I could be wrong about that. Maybe there's a way for it to become smaller than a microdose, like a nanodose. Yeah, I've been nanodosing. They're like, what? He's so next level. You're like, oh, bro, do you even nanodose? He's like, yeah, I used to microdose, but then I evolved. Now I just nanodose. I femtodose, dude. He's like, yeah, I found I get more benefits from just a simple femtodose. The microdose was driving me crazy. It's just too much, you know? It's like, yeah, we usually just get around and flatulate each other. It's real nice, though. You know, we'll just be anal bleaching and thinking about... All right, I gotta move on. Nanodosing, dude. Have you done a quantum dose yet? Yo, Phil's in the background just being like, he's drinking that tea right now, dude. Phil's talking about it. He's like, quantum dose, he says from behind the visage of his teacup. I like it. Is that water or shine? Are you talking about moonshine? I found out last night that moonshine's a type of whiskey. Doing a little deep research on what's the difference between whiskey and bourbon and vodka. Whiskey's at least 51% corn. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I got that wrong. Bourbon is at least 51% corn. Whiskey is fermented, certain proof, and then aged in like oak barrels or something, whereas vodka is distilled at a much higher way. It's much more distilled, and it's not stored in barrels necessarily. So if you if you really distill the shit out of that corn mash, you get vodka. If you don't just distill it a little bit and store it in oak, you get whiskey. And it has to be from the United States to be considered bourbon, just like it has to be from Champagne. No, not Champagne. It has to be from Cognac, France, to be considered cognac. And it has to be from Scotland to be considered Scotch. Even though Scotch is just a kind of whiskey. The more you know. Oh, this is a good one. You're a weirdo, Ian, but love... Oh, you didn't say that. You said, you're a weirdo, but love you, Ian. Yeah, I embrace my inner weirdo. God, what a life. I hope you get a chance to embrace your inner weirdo, dude. Please do it. It is liberating to be able to be weird and to still be appreciated. Is like, oh my God, because I'm secretly weird. Now it's not so much of a secret. And people appreciate it. They don't want that cheap normal Crossland. And when I was in LA, I was working with the Pelorian brothers. We did this commercial for Orbit Gum, and then they brought me in to read for another commercial, and they were like, I was reading, and it was just like, I wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting. I was like trying to do it a certain way. I wasn't relaxed. I wasn't letting go in there. Just give us, Ian, just forget. Just give us that Crossland charm. Just give us and what they wanted was me to be my normal weird self and just like be normal. But I still like read it the way I thought it was supposed to sound, and they were like, there was like a deflation in the room, and they were all sad. And I walked out, and I was like, God, that was terrible. I was like, it was really weird that I don't know. I'm still in a phase of that period of my life getting nervous, going into auditions and feeling really nervous. I still get nervous from time to time around people, but now that I've kind of found my weirdness, I don't get so nervous in crowds or on stage or anything anymore, because I'm like, well, the worst thing is they already know who I am, so the worst of it's out of the way. Now I can just I can try and subvert their expectations and give them something fresh. That's what I want to do. Fucked up? Dude, you fucked up with a PH? Or you saying I fucked up? Yeah, I fucked up big time. Big time, because the Pelorian brothers are cool dudes. They're great directors. They're fun to work with. I would have loved to have worked with them on the regular, to the point where I didn't even audition. They were just like, all right, Ian, let's do the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. Like, it could have been a match made in heaven. Those guys are great to work with. I love those guys. They were really good directors. The best directors I worked with in Hollywood, I will admit, in the television industry. I didn't work with that many. Maybe like 5 or 6. 7, 8. Something like that. 10, 12, 15. I don't know. But I worked with enough that those guys stood out, that they were like super pro. In and out, very fast. They would get what they needed fast. They weren't like obsessive. Anyway, I can go on and on about the Pelorian brothers. Shout out, dudes. Oh, yeah. It's been a wild ride. This evening has been quite fun. I'm on my way out for the night. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thanks for coming. You guys made this evening very fun. You being here and participating contributed heavily to this enjoyment. I love looking over and seeing your texts. $24-hour stream? You want me to brew a coffee and keep going? I got to do something that requires less brain power if I'm going to keep going. But, okay, tell you what. I like the idea. I'm not going to do a 24-hour stream right now. But I like the idea of a 24-hour stream. I like the idea of going live. Maybe popping on the Discord, the Crosslands. If you're not on the Discord, check it out. I have the Discord. Can you type !Discord? I don't know if it works. I've got these old commands. I don't think they still work. It's been a while. I used to type that, and it would send a link to the Discord. It is not doing that right now, so don't worry about it. But there is a Discord we can jump into later. And maybe do a really, really long stream. Those are always very, very fun. And like, push it to the limit, bitch, Might as well. It's like work on work, work, and then when you're done working, keep working. But it's like enjoyable. I mean, look, I'm not trying to prove I gotta like not assume here that you disagree with me. I think that you get it. You know, it's very fun, very enjoyable. It's a type of work, you know, scientifically. There's joules of energy being transferred and all that. All right, everybody, you wonderful human being, you beautiful creature. Thanks for coming. Be good to yourself. Relax. Meditate. Take a breath. Be sure to breathe out the hot air out of your mouth. You know, you'll notice the temperature of your breath changes. Like, if you breathe out the hot air, make sure it's hot air coming out of your mouth. That's the carbon dioxide, I think. I believe. So that's the way I'm telling the story, and it might be wrong, but double check me. And that's the oxidized carbon. The carbon in your body, the meat, the carbon, electrons attaching to it, attaching two oxygens as well, and sublimating it, turning it into gas, carbon dioxide gas, and then you breathe it out. And it's a great way to lower your blood pressure, relax, cool down. If you ever burn yourself, breathe the hot air out as you're treating the burn, and you'll notice the burn will subside. It won't hurt as bad. Be sure to pee and poop if you have to also. Look, I'm not your father. But it's just advice I would give myself. If I were to do such a wild and crazy thing as to give my own self advice on this planet, when I'm just a one in many, yelling at a wall, including a mirror or other such artifices. Dude, Cody fella pooping right now. Comment. That is the button I was looking for. Cody, let it out. Brother, sister, family members, you are having a cleanse, dude. Oh, yeah. Let it go. Let it out.